Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Friday, January 21st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Los Angeles Lakers vs Orlando Magic. Los Angeles snapped a 3-game losing streak with Monday's 101-95 home victory over the Utah Jazz. The performance halted a stretch of 15 consecutive games in which the Lakers allowed more than 100 points. And it came 2 days after Los Angeles was pounded 133-96 by the host Denver Nuggets. The momentum was short-lived as they fell to the Indiana Pacers on Wednesday evening. Both teams have had their struggles this season, but the Lakers are at least still in the playoff picture coming into this contest. You have to give Frank Vogel credit for having the guts to bench Westbrook down the stretch of the loss to Indiana after he was soft defensively in the fourth quarter. The plus side for the Lakers here is that they are facing a dysfunctional Orlando team that has had little success when it comes to putting games in the win column, especially at home. Our first betting pick will be Los Angeles Lakers -6. The Magic enter this game 29th in the league in scoring offense as they average 101.7 points per game on the season. Orlando is 22nd in the league in rebounding with 43.9 rebounds per contest, while they are 26th in assists by dishing 22.2 dimes a night. The Magic are 22nd in the league in scoring defense by allowing 110.8 points per contest. Mo Bamba is 7th on the team with 10.4 points, 8.3 rebounds and 2.1 blocks per contest. Franz Wagner adds 15.3 points plus 4.8 boards a night. Terrence Ross chips in 12 points a game. Jalen Suggs adds 12.4 points, 3.8 rebounds and 3.7 assists a night this season. Wendell Carter Jr., 13.1 points, 10.3 rebounds, and Cole Anthony, 18.7 points, 6.2 rebounds, 5.9 assists, are secondary scoring options. R.J. Hampton, Gary Harris, 11.5 points, Moritz Wagner, Robin Lopez and Ignaz Brazdeikis all have to contribute for the Magic. Currently, the team is without Jonathan Isaac, knee, Michael Carter-Williams, ankle, Etwan Moore, knee, and Markelle Fultz, knee, taking a big chunk of depth out of their rotation. Orlando is 28th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 42.6% from the field on the year. The Magic is 18th in the league in threes per game as they hit 11.8 triples a night, while they are 26th in three-point shooting by hitting 32.6% from beyond the arc. Carter Jr., hamstring, has missed the last couple of games but expects to take the floor here. Hampton suffered MCL sprain and a bone bruise and is out here. Our second betting pick will be under the total. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Oklahoma City Thunder vs Charlotte Hornets. In their latest loss, 118-96 in San Antonio, the Thunder failed to break the century mark for the 20th time this season. In today's NBA, it is near impossible to get a win when you are unable to score 100+ points. In the game, the Thunder shot a very poor 38.8% from the field and just 8-31 from 3, while also committing 14 turnovers to the Spurs' 9. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is leading the team with 22.5 ppg, had an off night going for just 13 on 5-21 shooting. Rookie Aaron Wiggins led the Thunder with 19 points in the loss. The Thunder can ill afford another performance like this on the road in Charlotte despite their historical success there. Charlotte has been rolling of late as they keep the pressure on the Heat in the Southeast Division. The Hornets have won 6 of their last 7 games coming into this one and they have played well at home this season. Charlotte stands 12-6 at home on the year, while the Thunder are just 6-16 on the road on the season. We saw the Thunder have major issues in their loss to the Spurs as they were trounced on the road in that contest. Facing a Charlotte team with an explosive offensive is too much for the offensively challenged Thunder to handle. Our first betting pick will be Charlotte Hornets -9.5. On the season, the Hornets are second in the league in scoring offense with 114.4 points per game. Charlotte is 23rd in the league in rebounding as they collect 43.8 boards per contest and third in assists with 27.1 dimes per contest. The Hornets are 29th in scoring defense as they allow an average of 114.6 points per game. LaMelo Ball is second on the team with 19.2 points, 7.3 rebounds and 7.7 assists a night this season. Gordon Hayward chips in 17 points plus 4.7 boards per contest, while Miles Bridges contributes 20 points and 7.3 rebounds per contest. Kelly Oubre Jr. adds 16.6 points, while Terry Rozier chips in 18.6 points per contest. Ish Smith, Mason Plumlee, PJ Washington, 10.3 points, Cody Martin and Jalen McDaniels are looked at to provide rotational depth for the Hornets. Charlotte is 10th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 46.2% from the field as a team. The Hornets are 5th in threes per game with 14.2 per contest and 4th in three-point field goal percentage by shooting 37.3% from beyond the arc. Washington, hip, is questionable for this contest. Our second betting pick will be under 221. Los Angeles Clippers vs Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers came out flat and fell 117-98 to the Wizards on Monday. Only Joel Embiid, 32, and Therese Maxey, 18, managed to score in double figures in the disappointing game. They followed that game up with a victory over the lowly Magic. They play 7 of their next 8 games at home and can wedge a gap between themselves and the pack in the Eastern Conference. The big man dropped 50 points in only 27 minutes in Wednesday's win over the Orlando Magic. Both teams have dealt with injuries this season, but the Clippers are still minus their top 2 players. It's been tough sledding for the Law Boys without Leonard and George because it's impossible to replace what they bring to the floor. The Clippers gave Denver all they wanted but couldn't stop Nikola Jokic, who poured in 49 points in a triple-double performance for the Nuggets Wednesday night. Things don't get any easier for the Clippers here after Embiid torched Orlando for a 50-burger Wednesday night despite playing just 27 minutes. Our first betting pick will be Philadelphia 76ers minus 7.5. On the year, the 76ers are 19th in the league in scoring offense with 107.5 points per game. The 76ers are 30th in rebounding as they collect 42.1 rebounds per contest, while they are 23rd in assists by dishing out an average of 22.7 dimes a night. Philadelphia is 7th in the league in scoring defense as they allow an average of 105.7 points a contest. Joel Embiid leads the 76ers as he puts up 28 points, 10.6 rebounds and 4.2 assists per contest this season. Seth Curry contributes 15.8 points a night, Tobias Harris chips in 18.2 points, plus 7.3 rebounds per game, while Therese Maxey adds 16.6 points, plus 4.3 assists per contest. Furkan Korkmaz kicks in 9 points a night. Georges Niang, 9.8 points, Shake Milton, 10.5 points, Danny Green, Andre Drummond, Matisse Thybulle, Isaiah Joe and Poirier are key pieces of the rotation for coach Doc Rivers. Philadelphia is 10th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 46.2% from the floor as a team this season. The 76ers are 27th in threes per game as they drain 11.1 triples a contest while they are 12th in three-point shooting by connecting on 35.3% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Ben Simmons, back Mental Minsad, remains out for the 76ers. Milton, back, Thybulle, shoulder, and Green, hip, were out Wednesday. Watch for updates on their status here. The Clippers are 12th by knocking down 12.4 three-pointers a night, while they are 10th in the league by drilling 35.8% of their long-range attempts. Leonard, knee, is expected to miss a chunk of the season as he recovers from a torn ACL suffered in the playoffs last season. Preston, foot, and George, elbow, are out here. Batum, protocols, was out Wednesday, so keep an eye out for any updates on his status. Our second betting pick will be under the total. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.